Hey everybody, I wanted to make a update video talking about the first weekend of Crucible. Just wrapping up now. Um, it's been about 2.5 days since the launch, and overall everything's gone very, very well and according to plan for the most part. I am now level 90 Ascendant. I started the league as Exsanguinate, and now I have pretty much fully transitioned into my Relic of the Pact. I am in Crucible League, and I think I was actually the first character to run Blood Sacrament, and I think I'm still currently the highest life character on the server. Funny enough, I was actually the first character that entered Tower of Ordeals, and the first thing that dropped was the wand, so pretty certain I was the first one that kind of got this build up and running. But this is all my gear now. In terms of my Atlas progression, I'm basically done. I have played for, well, roughly two days out of the 2.5 days, so I've clearly been playing pretty much the entirety of the weekend. But I'm pretty much done with my Atlas. Everything is basically completed. I'm just missing a couple random maps. Just missing a few of the invitations, and otherwise, I'm basically done with the whole progress. This build has been performing pretty much spectacularly, just as I planned. I have probably, it's hard to say how much I have invested so far because some of these items, a lot of the items I just found myself. I got the wand myself, I got the helm on my own, I crafted the boots myself, I actually self-made the Stygian. Actually, a lot of this is SSF. Running Entropic Devastation, so that's kind of a change from last league where I was using the Comb Spirit. Ultimately, these give just way more damage, and I am focusing on bossing. And I just don't want to bother switching out gloves on and off. So I'm just constantly running Entropic Devastation. In terms of the skill tree, basically it's as planned. I don't have the cluster jewel yet, but most of these jewels are also pretty bad. I have the 30% dissolution. I picked up this pretty good lethal pride. It's not the best one, but it is a triple 4% life. It's just missing the 5% strength, so that's as good as it's going to get for now. I haven't actually found the best in slot one yet. I don't think it exists yet. Bought in a natural. I have one double multi life jewel, so ideally I need to get pretty much 4 more of jewels that look like this. I managed to snag this one for 70 chaos, but I think now jewels like this are probably like 1.5 to 2 divines a piece now, so hopefully I'll get that. The rest of my jewels are just random 7% life, 7% life, and I did buy a Watcher's Eye with just double damage. Got this for really cheap, like 60C. So I have kind of the baseline setup. In terms of the bosses, I have actually already done all Ubers. I've done Uber Maven already today once. I've done Uber Cirrus once. I've done Uber Elder already. So I'm pretty pleased that by day 3 I'm already just conquering all these Ubers, and it's kind of a joke. And this build is basically performing as I would expect. One incredible thing that happened was as I was farming for the Relic wand and the glimpse of chaos in the Trial Master map, I actually got a Hate Forge drop. So you can see the my status there. I actually got a Hate Forge drop, and right now they're going for 60 to 65 divines. I actually don't have them on my character right now, just because I gave them over to my friend, who's going to help me sell them, just because I'm not going to be online for most of the day tomorrow, and he is. So don't have them on me right now, but that's just pretty incredible that I hit a 1 in 100 chance in like 4 attempts. I think I did like 4 of those Trimasters. So in terms of kind of what's next at this point, seeing as hopefully I'll soon get a big influx of currency from those gloves, my next bet is probably going to be to actually try to jump and save up straight for a Mage Blood, because right now I've got the Mage Blood at home flasks going, and it actually works fine with Pathfinder. I mean, these flasks can stay up for quite some time. I actually counted about like 1 minute, and that's kind of what's actually running my resists right now. So basically, yeah. But I think I honestly prefer Mage Blood. But as you see, they're still going. I think the Bismuth might go down first, but yeah, there it goes. I think now I'm just undercapped on cold a little bit, but yeah, these flasks are still gonna. The cold went down, but anyways, so yeah. But I mean, when I'm mapping, it's basically 1 minute is way more than enough uptime, and in addition to the fact that even when I'm bossing, I mean, even if it's Ubers, these bosses aren't staying alive for that long. I think right now I have somewhere around 30 million damage. I think I'm somewhere in that range. I did get a Crucible passive tree on my Relic, and I got some good ones. This one's a brick. This basically does nothing. But I got this really nice one. Increased cost of skills. I don't know if that actually does anything for Relic of the Pact, because Relic of the Pact has its own kind of reservation thing, and it didn't change, so I don't know if that's intended or not intended. But I got 7% more cast speed here. This one's useless because I have a ton of strength. And then I got Overwhelm 15% fizz damage reduction. So I got a pretty nice tree, so I'm gonna keep this for now. And I'm probably gonna actually just get another wand, get another relic, and throw another tree on it and see what I get. And kind of just keep doing that. I need to upgrade my glimpse because I need to get malediction, and I also need the Assassin's Mark enchant. So there's still just so many things to upgrade. I also need to get again those jewels and everything. But that is just a quick little update. So for a day and what was it? For 1 day and 21 hours and 2.5 days into the league, I've already killed all Ubers, and yeah, this build's just steamrolling. So this is definitely by far probably my most successful league start I've had. The only tricky thing about this league start with this build in particular was actually getting the wand. There's pretty much nobody that does this Trial Master map, and hint hint, if you guys have watched this video all the way up to this point, you can still make quite a bit of profit right now, even on day 3 running the Trial Master map. There's like nobody doing it because nobody really knows about it. The fragments are like super cheap. If I check right now, I think the ultimatum, let me see, the fragment from Delve is going for 15 chaos. Like, and the fragment from the temple is going for like 47 chaos right now as of this video. So you're literally only paying like, plus the other 2 fragments, which are like only like 5 chaos each. You're paying like 60 to 65 C for this map, but your expected returns, if you get the wand, if you get the helm, obviously if you get the gloves, there's quite a big room for profit. So just a little hint if any of you guys are trying to make money with bossing that isn't Uber Elder, Uber Mave, or any of the Pinnacle whatever bosses, which I've been doing too. So my plan from this point going forward is once I get that big influx of currency from the gloves, I'm just going to start running Elder Slayer sets. I'll see how many I'll buy on TFT and just go from there and get a Mage Blood, and then get some other upgrades going, and yeah, just kind of deck this build out. Hopefully I'll reach up to about 20k life. Again, I have like a bit of a different version from, I could push it up to like 25k, but I have a different version that actually does more damage, that doesn't use like the Grand Spectrums. And if you're curious about that, you could watch my last video. I kind of go into more depth into that. So that's going to be it. We're at 10 minutes. I'm going to stop it there. Thank you guys for watching. Hope your Crucible launch is going well, and I will see you guys on the next video.